And now let's continue with the gloves. The gloves are pretty much standard leather gloves without fingers, I think. And let's try to do them. How? Select, of course, again the body. Remove any masks you have by just making a mask outside the object or the model. And then start with here. We have symmetry, so it will be symmetrical, but even if it's not a big deal because we don't care. I mean, we can always make one glove and then put it into the next arm or the other arm, hand. Gloves are on the hands, not the arms, but it's cool. So the important thing here is to make the mask. It's easy, you know, making the mask. But the mask here on the finger side, it should go a little bit lower because it should cover the inner part here. It's very important to have a bridge there. Otherwise it won't look very nice. Okay. Maybe our fingers have a little bit too much webbings. Like I told you, those webbings. But we'll see. Yeah, masking of the glove area will take a while. You will see that the gloves themselves have a kind of a window in here, but we will not do this with masks. Let's remove the masks on the other side of on the other parts of the body when they occur. The window, we will make it later. It will be very easy because we will just delete few polygons and it will be done. So for now, let's extract, accept, and Control Shift click here, del hidden. Let's try the lowest settings to see. Maybe it should be not very good. Although, let me see again. Not super bad, but still. We have bridge here. Here we don't have bridge. And here we have it. So we need a bigger setting. Let's try 0.3 and zero mesh. Hopefully the bridge will stay there. Although even if it's not there, we can still make it, but it will be unnecessary complication of our model. We don't need that kind of complications or any kind of complications. Although if I show you, it will be useful. But maybe some other time we will do something like this to bridge some polygons, to delete some, to move and do some stuff with polygons. But we will do a lot of stuff with polygons with low poly meshes when we do the guns, especially probably the handgun here, the pistol. I'm trying to make this on one plane, at least at some part. We don't have to be too precise, of course, but still, yeah, I don't like this. This is too jagged. I don't like it, so let's try it again. It's also not super nice, but for our purposes, it will be fine. For a low poly, we should revise it in max if we do a low poly, but we won't, so it's perfectly fine. For our purposes, it's good. How to make this window here? Very easy. We will go with the Z modeler brush, and since we don't want to delete the polygons first, we want to first see which polygons will be nice to delete. We'll do this polygroup, a single poly, polygroup, single poly, and then Alt, click, and drag. See? Okay, maybe one more here. With Alt holding, I'm just dragging, and it's doing this. So I think this is fine, and we can of course move this a little bit to be a nicer hole. And then I will show you something very interesting up here. But first let's delete this. How? We go to Z modeler and we just click. So it will become, all of this will become another group, and then we delete polygroup all and just click. And it's deleted. Then we delete, but a single poly, and we just delete those two polygons here. Why? I don't know, but no, I know, of course. Now I will mask this. I'll be careful to mask from the bottom because, for example, if I mask from here, you will notice that I'm masking also the back here, this. So I'm masking from below. So the mask will not take anything else. Then reverse the mask and then just put this over exactly like this. And since we don't have too much polygons because we extruded this, we of course will go with the Z modeler brush and put few polygons there, exactly like that. And then with the move topology brush, because it will be easy, we will move one topology separately from the other, because with the normal move brush we will always move everything that the brush can touch. And here we will make something kind of just interesting, just little thing. Just make this go upward like this, so it will give us a little bit of silhouette there, which is nice. So this is the strap that is like tightening the glove in the wrist area, and I think it's good. I think the glove is kind of fine. So let's move this inward. Okay, yeah. So again, my brushes are not working except for the move brush. So yeah, because I restarted again. So spotlight projection, and now they are working. Yeah, you can see that if you make this kind of a mistake, you're wondering what's happening, like me, for a few seconds here. You can wonder for a longer time, because in the beginning when I was a young artist, sometimes I was spending like 15 minutes wondering what is happening, why my brushes are not working, is there a mask on the model, is there something, and obviously it was completely my mistake. If we want to go to the glove and then put it up, I mean to inflate it, just inflate brush will do this for us. And of course this topology here is not very good, and we will suffer from this. But I doubt that there will be better. So I will inflate also this area, inflate here, inflate around the fingers, smooth it also, inflate here. Basically inflate wherever the skin is protruding the glove, which will be not very good, like the glove is ripped or something. We don't like that. Alright, now I think it's cool. Let's press D to dynamically subdivide it to see what's going on. I think it will be okay, yeah. This by default dynamic subdivision divides it, I think, 3 times. Let's see if I'm right. Dynamic subdiv, oh no, even 2 times. So 2 times subdivision, it looks nice, and we'll probably subdivide it at least 5 times, and it will be just perfect. So we have the gloves, and they're looking kinda nice. We probably will put some interesting things on the gloves, like on the knuckles. Maybe she wants to hit some things, so that's why she has those things, but whatever, yeah, it's fine by me, because she will not obviously hit me, I'm not in her reach. So it's cool. Let's make this belt. This is a simple belt, but it has some loops, it has some overlapping here, because yeah, it's not very difficult to make it, so we will make it. We just have to know where to start, so mask here, and just nothing happens. mask. Okay, let's try with here and we will see. Yeah, obviously here we'll have to mask this area. It's very difficult to mask below some geometry, so that's why it didn't happen. But here we have to make sure that it's connected, because we don't want to bridge it yet. Okay, making this belt is my mission, live mission. So extract, accept, Control Shift click, del hidden zero mesh on the lowest target poly count. Yeah, I'm showing you very quickly now because, you know, we're doing this for everything, and I don't think I have to show it all that slow anymore, since I already did a couple of times show it slow. So now you can be much faster and efficient, because this course shouldn't be more than 40 hours, for example. Yeah, it's not good. Even now, if it's like 30 something hours, there will be very few people that will watch it till the end. And if it's 40 hours, there will be even less people. But these courses that I make are for people that want to learn, because the end result is pretty good. Yeah, I know I'm very modest, but the end result is pretty nice. And if you want this kind of result, you have to put time and effort. It's not just like that, just snap your finger and it's done. And if you buy this tutorial or course, you will have to put the time and effort, otherwise it will not be of use to you. Yeah, those kind of learning material have to be not only bold, but then you have to work, which is pretty unfortunate. Yeah, you think that, yeah, I will give 10 euros, for example, or $10 for a course, and I will be okay. When I give them, I will be already, I will know everything. It's, yeah, this is the mindset. Most people think that. And when they start watching it, they see, oof, it's not that easy, right? Okay, I think I will watch it some other time. I don't have time right now. Of course you can, but if you have time and you watch it and you do it and you became better artist, at some point you will be good enough to be on a studio or something, or to do a freelance, and you can live pretty well with this. I mean, yeah, you can probably live better by doing some other stuff, but if you are kinda into art, this will be a very good thing to do. So what I'll do here is cut this. So I will disable symmetry, important. Disabling symmetry is X. Then I will delete a single poly, this and this and this. Then I will take this with masking and everything and put it here. And then again, of course, I will put some loops the same distance. The goal here is to have squares, mostly squares. Everything else is not very desirable. Squares are the best, because when you subdivide, the squares will remain squares, and then when you put details, you will have a good base for details. That's fine. Okay, I think we have it pretty nice for now, this belt. And we might make some belt loops. We might make this, yeah, let me see what kind of belt buckle is this, because I'm not exactly sure either what kind of belt buckle is this. It's a strange kind of belt buckle. I don't understand it at all. But we will make it as it is. It's not an issue. I'm watching now and wondering whether we should make a brush for those buckles and stuff, but we don't have too many. So we have those two buckles here. Maybe in some other place we'll have similar ones. We have this kind of round things. We have this metal thing which should be in this area, but whatever. And yeah, not too many. So we'll probably won't make a brush. We don't need one, so it's cool. So in order to make a belt buckle, for example, I will of course append a cube. Then I will try to find my cube. I don't know where it is. Where's the cube? Where's the cube? Ah, here it is. It's barely visible. So I'll take the cube and I'll move it down here. I'll make it smaller. And then I will hide most of it. So hide this, all the sides and the back, and I will hide all of these. They'll hidden, and I will have only this from the cube. Why? You will ask why. And I will tell you why. Because the less polygons we have, the easier is to work with those low poly things. And now we have very less polygons, and it's cool to work. I'm not sure. For this kind of things that we cannot see exactly what's going on, we have to again use references that appear to be a little bit like this. And that's kinda bad. Disable symmetry, push this in. I don't know why those things are up there. It doesn't matter too much for me. Yeah, let's put those a little bit like this. Here. Okay. The pants, maybe they are too small, but still they look sexy, right? So probably we have to keep them. And since we have a little bit more time, I will get this, duplicate it, and I will make one of those hoops for the belt. How to make it? They'll hidden, so I will leave only this. Then I will extrude it inward, so extrude all polygons inward. Then I will flip it, and then I will see only this, and I will delete this side and this side. So I will go delete, single poly, and I will click only on them. So now I will have only one kind of a squarish ring, which I will extrude inward, and we will have this kind of belt loop or whatever. And this will be okay for the base of the loop. It's very important to have all those bases, because when we start refining, we'll have this base, we'll make it a little bit more high poly, we'll push it into place, we will copy it into the other places, we'll be okay. So everything is fine. I will select the body again, I will remove the mask, and then without symmetry and with the normal brush, I will just make this and this. And I know where my straps will be. I'll just have to continue them. Yeah, so I made the mask before I removed the 3D sketch, and now I know basically the places of those straps. I'll just have to put them into position. Maybe this will be, we don't need more of those straps, I mean to be longer or something. We have to finish this video, although it's, yeah, we have 1 more minute and I will use it. So let's do it like this. Extract, accept, Control Shift click, they're hidden, zero mesh. Pretty quick, right? Yeah, we have to be quick. When we're working on production and we have to follow some deadlines, you have to be quick. So, but first, work on your accuracy, work on your skill, and the quickness, it will come. I was pretty slow, maybe 2 or 3 years into my work, and then I started to work on the speed. Before that, I didn't care that much about the speed. I wanted quality, but at some point I started to develop both speed and quality. It's good when you're working this and also studying it, because you know, some people are better than me in ZBrush, some people are better than me in art things, some people are faster than me in ZBrush, although not quite much, but still you have, even I have where to develop myself. It is just a long process, and that's the good thing. You are never on the top. You will always have to push it. Keep pushing it. Otherwise, you will be left behind. And that's absolutely true for almost everything that you can work. I'm pushing the 3D sketch inward, and we have now good straps, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.